Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well. I just thought I'd jump into a visual. So I've been working on all of the combination zodiac signs today. I don't have anything else to do but to talk to you all until the storm goes away. And so if you're new, you won't understand any of that. I don't know how you found this channel, but I welcome you. I look at a lot of heavy energy where criminal activity is going on. I'm just called to do this type of a work. It's different. You'll learn the tarot in a new way. If you have little ones around, audio discretion advised, but I do encourage you to let teenagers listen. All right. And so anyway, we're dealing with wickedness in high places, and we don't need to be duped by devil-like demonic entities, right? So I look at real big stuff. Somebody's having a whirlwind, the most I just said. Okay, that one that hit my hand in the reverse, and that's there. Maybe something around your family, a mother, a person of interest. A babies came out real heavy today in somebody's reading. It was real big and strong. Let me just say, government, get off my channel. It says there's over 7,000 people that is connected with my channel, and I want you to release it. I have freedom of speech. Okay, I was born into the earth to live, move, and breathe, just like you. You don't have a right. You just don't have a right to suppress my channel. So anyway, all right, I don't care what's a burden. I don't care. People need the truth, and the earth is not going to heal on its own without people getting up here and speaking the truth. So get off my channel. I have a right. I pay my coverage for my cell phone and for YouTube. Get off my channel. Okay, so anyway, it's craziness. Let the host of heaven come against you, I guess. The tower. Well, somebody's having a tower moment. I guess somebody is having a freaking tower moment. Have a tower moment. Let a paradigm shift occur. Okay? There is some type of public victory somewhere. I guess there is some public victory because the Most High gets the public victory. The Most High said today that there would be a public victory somewhere. Whatever that's about, coming out here. Okay, well, anyway, I know people are watching. I don't care what you people think you're trying to do with my life. You don't own me. You don't own me. So people out there who have ran across this video, we have government officials thinking that they can, tickle the wires and stuff like that on your internet, and that's unethical. What's this tower here about? What's this tower here about? Somebody who is in the public eye is out here in a really big way, since we just seen that Empress there. We have the Ace of Wands coming out here. There is something sexual that is known about. Okay, the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Show me more information. What else is known? So it's known about sex. Now I had a sex offender that just came out in the Aries reading as well. And the phonics of sex came out as well in one of those readings also. So whatever this is big time sexual energy. Something is known. Maybe it's around a public official as well, since she represents somebody in the public eye as well, or that's your kid, or something happened to maybe your mother or something like that. The King of Wands. Okay, well, I did a reading last night. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. If that is an Aries, then it's an Aries. Otherwise, it's just a passionate person, a spiritual person could be here as well. But I did a reading last night, and somebody is nothing but a freaking player. Okay? They like to crowd you in and do some stuff. They're a charmer, people. They're a charmer. This is a little charming type of energy. It's surprising communication. This is a seducing energy. So it is. So we're looking at what's known with this tower, this King of Wands. And this fire situation as well. The tower's on fire. We know that there's something to do with the fire. Okay. Show me more information with this King of Wands and this Ace of Wands. The little player. Now the Queen of Wands and this player came out together in that Aries reading. Okay, so whatever that is about, real big. Somebody's also waiting on something here. I've seen waiting energy and have had it come out in wording when I started those combination readings. So last night when we did a visual, we know in the next 24-hour period of that reading that it did show a couple of people, the other man, the other woman was there. And so we're in that time frame right now. Something sexual is here. Something known about it. Something is known about it. The knight in shining armor. I want to say those were the two knights that came out together in that reading. This is a police card as well. There are 3 people cards here coming out. Well, there's another knight there as well. That's an out of control person. Show me more. What's hidden here that is coming to the surface? For some people, this is prison. For some people, literal prison for whatever all of the stuff that's been coming out is. Okay, this is a world. This is a storm here when this comes out in the negative of that energy. Somebody going to see something from a different point of view than they are. Show me why this hangman is here coming to the surface. It's emotional with the 10 of Cups coming out in the reverse. Like I said, there is something going on in a really big way. A very big tower is here that's known about. Okay? Well, I'll send you love and light. Show me more information. What else is hidden that's coming to the surface? We got law around a player and somebody who you think they are. Real big Pisces energy coming out here. Some type of consequences out here around something, folks, on a decision that's coming to the surface. You talk about watery stuff. It's huge out here. It's huge out here. What other information do you want to bring out about this, please? The unity is here. It jumped over here on this Ace of Wands. And this, let me just say, that last reading that I did with Aries and Pisces, the sun came out in the runes, the sun came out in the tarot, and the letter Q in the Hebraic language is the sun, and it came out on the Lenormand card with the snake there. And the devil was there, and the devil is that old serpent, right? Somebody dealing with something really horrific out here around a matter in a really big way. On this love and romance and all of the unity that's been around it and the pride and conceit and everything else. There is something positive, though, for somebody who's going to get some type of justice for a matter that's out here. Okay, for whatever this was. There was unity on that fire as well. And whatever that was for some people, something is around. Something happened around the time of the eclipse the other day as well. The moon was just at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's incredible. Let me grab another deck of cards. There's messages here, and then I did another reading today. I don't have nothing else to do, so I'm just going to be pulling cards out here for you in person. Just talk with you all. And there are something about conversations, and it is time to speak. And so somebody is being questioned. I had answer the question just come out as well in that reading. So somebody does have some questions they do need to answer. What else you want to bring out here? The thief, the liar, the swindler, the little person that likes to corral people in and then be mean to them once they get them in. The conversations card just jumps out. Okay, it's also a final verdict energy as well. Okay, the doctor is coming out. Somebody does need a doctor. Okay, and then the property owner, the teacher, the landlord, the merchant, somebody who is in authority has come out real strong today. Okay, both those cards go back to that stuff at the bottom of the deck. I've seen this wife card come out as well. It's somebody who stepped out of their responsibility somewhere, but somebody gets up, either a bunch of people knocked up, or they have a large family and a bunch of children, or somebody works with children as well. However that went down in one of those Aries readings, it was really, really, really big there. Let's take some words. This is a force. Something's going to be forced out here. What words do you want to bring out? I seen the word murder today. The mob came out a couple of times today. Somebody has blasphemed the Holy Spirit. They're crazy. They're just a brute beast. It has just confirmed itself over and over and over again. What else you want to bring out here, Yehovah? Thank you. The bribe. Well, somebody got cursed because they took a bribe, folks. Listen, if you've never heard this ever in your life and your first time tuning into this channel, a bribe will blind you and curse you, okay? And don't take it. I don't care how needy you are somewhere, and somebody says, out here, I can meet that need for you, but you got to do this for me. That's going to curse you. Okay? God meets your need, not a person. If somebody knows you're in need and they got it to give and to help you some way, somehow, there won't be no strings attached. If you end up doing something for another person, then that's out of your heart, okay? If somebody does say, let's do a trade, but there's no strings attached. I got something you need, you got something that I need, but there's no strings attached. That's fine. But this is I'm paying you for something here, and that's going to curse you. That's going to curse you. But you can do what you want. You have free will. I'm just telling you, this energy, when it comes out with the Hangman, the Seven of Cups, that's consequence. That's a consequence. And I have to tell you the truth, okay? Something about a love situation, you are loved, is out here. Somebody's got a cow over that as well. There's a truthful person involved in something. Something about a coworker. I have had work stuff all over the place today. Somebody needs to know that they are loved, and you are loved by the Father. Court, well, somebody can go to jail. The prison card's there. And somebody's hand is being forced in some matter. The sun is a forcible overthrow. Something with the in-laws are here, and somebody did overhear something that was said in one of those other readings. There's that snake in the grass. Well, the snake was there. There's an eyewitness to something that's went down here. Give us some more words for the collective, whatever anybody needs to hear, for confirmation, for direction, for just wisdom. Jehovah, you just bring out whatever you want through my hands. The lot is cast into the lap, but the whole dispersing of it is of Jehovah, and we will take a lot, because I do take those at the end of my readings. As in water, face answereth to face, so the heart of man to man, there's reflection going on. It's right here. Okay, and it's stormy. It's watery. With that water, there's reflection out here. Jehovah is righteous, and he cuts asunder the cords of the wicked. So let them all be confounded and turn back that hate his people Zion. Okay, that just came out in one of those Aries readings. There is a time wherein, the next card says, where one man rules over another to his own hurt. And so King Solomon said, I saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy, and they were forgotten in the city where they had so done. This is vanity, because a sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is set in them to go do evil. Okay? Well, somebody, look, people, you see something around a person who's a little snake in the grass, or you've overheard something here. If you are a truthful person around some situation, I don't care if they're your co-worker or not, you heard a bribe going on or whatever, you got some type of love in your heart, and the love of God is shed abroad in your heart, you will get up and do something, and you will expose and judge something real quick, or take it to somebody who's got the authority to shut down something wicked, because we're just reading here that it's going to be set in somebody's heart to go do some wicked thing. You will be held accountable to that with the Father above, okay? Hair raising and something exciting is here going on. Okay, well, it's stormy on some people. For the kingdom of Jehovah is not just eating and drinking, but righteousness, people. It's about having peace. It's about having joy in his Holy Spirit, okay? I've had something about, it wasn't the postal worker, but it was a postal violation came out today, and I've seen that card where the hand had the postal mail inside the hand, whatever that's about, folks. Something's out here. Embezzlement is coming out. Well, there's been a lot of stuff about money that has come out. about work. We have a boss figure that is here. Okay, whatever you would do, whatever ye would that men would do to you, you go do that to them. For this fulfills the law and the prophets. Okay. We got some people that want to take revenge and stuff, and you know that you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you. Piano lessons or music or something around that energy. And then we have the Dalet that is coming out, which is the Emperor card. We do the King of Wands here. And I'm not going to read this whole card, but you can go read about it in Psalms 119. I don't have the reference to the address to it on here. It goes back to the womb. The Dalet represents the door, going in and out, weak and poor, but it also has a meaning of the womb. Okay, but it is headship, it is a boss energy, but you can go read about all the high arcana in the Psalms 119. All of it can be found here. So let's take the lot and let's throw it, and let Yehovah be the one who does the whole dispersing of the matter. So Yehovah, you just throw it out here, whatever you want to say. Okay, he gave us 4, which the Dalet is the number 4. It's also the letter D that could be prevalent. The letter Z is coming out. This is a protection assured, and the Emperor goes back to that stuff as well. This is a shield, all right? This is also a resistance to something as well. The Z takes you back to the Chariot and travel and stuff like that. The Jara, a mutual interest somewhere, has been out here on a situation. It's also a recovery. It's the letter J. It's a harvest energy as well. The letter R, the Ra'ito, which is the ride. And the letter R in the deck is headship, which we have the Dalet, which is the Emperor headship. I had headquarters and headship come out in wording today. Also, this is a cooperation. Somebody does need to cooperate. Somebody's hand's going to be forcing some matter out here, and it needs to. This is a removal. And also, it does talk about the scripture that I just read, that, you know, if somebody doesn't put a judgment real quick on something, then it gets out of hand. And this rune talks about some type of error that was around some matter, and somebody didn't take care of it the way it should, folks. Anyway. And then we have the letter O. We have a doctor, so they could, and so the D and the O, or the doctor is out here, the D and the R, and they could be a DO, okay, whatever that is for you. This is assets, money, accounts, things like that. We got that embezzlement stuff that's been going on out here. It's also learning from some type of an experience, and it's also the Fool card. So anyway, this is what come out, folks, for this reading. Until next time, shalom.